afternoon baseball from the East Bay in the Oakland Coliseum. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Chicago White Sox and the Oakland A's. Mark Madsen makes his big league debut right after this. Andrew Triggs, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
Ready now, Guillermo Vasquez. He will lead this one off today. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit to first. Olsen has it, and a step on first himself for the out. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan, please, Zach?
Well, Matt, the guy to watch has to be Jose Abreu. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me, and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
Stepping up now, Frank Horton, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, Dero, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
Well thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Guess he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Pitch on the way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Yeah, that's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base.
Stepping in now, Mike Piazza, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set, the 0-1. This is popped up. Olsen is under it, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Carlos Rodon will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Carlos Rodon, the pride and joy of NC State University. Overpowering fastball at times, 94 to 96 miles an hour with some cutting action. His best secondary pitch is the hard slider and does have a changeup that's on the improve. If he brings all three of these, he has a chance to shut anybody down.
Digging in, Roberto Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
Good. 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first down. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, but there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Now the 1-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is Has a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He stays alive, still 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 2-2. And he fouls this one off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Standing in, David Peralta. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First offering on its way. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Into the box now, Matt Davidson. As he swings and lifts a pop-up out behind short. Simeon backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. And let's take a look at the guy playing shortstop up the chute today, and that's Marcus Simeon. This has been a work in progress. He's had to grind, take countless hours of ground balls and work on his accuracy. But don't get it twisted. He's made some big highlight reel plays, and if you miss middle, we all know the power he has.
Stepping in, Avisail Garcia. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
1-1. Misses for the second ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Peralta's on the move. Reined in. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The set and the 1-0. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
The set and the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Peralta stands at second with 2 gone. He's set. The 2-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulder. Side retired. White Sox lead 1. We go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Chris Davis now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Whoa,
low for
down.
ball 1. Here it comes. Favorable call in there for a strike. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center. Second home run early in the year. And the A's are on the board first, 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Standing in now, Mark Madsen. As he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Madsen has been a great story in the baseball world lately. His game has taken some major strides since his early days in the minor leagues, and he's had to prove himself time and time again to get to this point.
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments. Had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life? Grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues. But it all comes to fruition now, stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time.
Davidson moving to his right, throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Okay, guys, here's how the Southsiders are lining up on D today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Previously against Carlos Rodon, he's 1 for 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Olson, a 25-year-old, was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 1-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot that time for Matt Olson. First home run of the campaign for him. And Oakland has moved out in front here 2-0.
think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
In now, Marcus Semien. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Look out, 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Still only one out in the inning. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. First delivery to him on the way. Pulls the string on that one. One strike. Rips this one to first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Now in the box, Bruce Maxwell. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Set and the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Maxwell, a native of the state of Delaware. He was taken in the second round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And another foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce him.
0-2 once more. Locks him up for strike three. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the A's 2 and the White Sox nothing. Leading off the inning, Yolmer Sanchez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. 1 out. At the plate, Guillermo Vasquez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. first offering on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
The 0-2 once more. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Soft liner to the left side, and plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. Settling in now, Frank Horton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Base hit, line drive into the corner. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Stepping in now, Jose Abreu. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Now Abreu connects deep to left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run home run off the bat of Jose Abreu. Second home run early in the year. As the White Sox draw even, it's 2-2.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Piazza. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He popped out in his first trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 2 in the inning for the Sox, however. They come on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Roberto Garcia. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Roberto Garcia is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. With Merrifield next to hit. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
The 1-2 misses, ball 2. Two pitches fouled away. He's running. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And this one is gone. A home run. So Junior strikes for a 2-run shot. First home run of the campaign for him, and it gives the A's a 4-2 lead.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Into the box now, Chris Davis. Hit the other way out toward right field. Peralta backing plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Next
Next up for the A's, Mark Madsen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Hit in the air down the left field line. Vasquez on the move into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. But the Athletics strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 4-2 Oakland. Digging in to try it again, David Peralta. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
No strike.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in now, Matt Davidson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
And it's 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So here is Avisail Garcia. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line and left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Standing in now, Tim Anderson, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
So stepping in, Yolmer Sanchez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes the first pitch. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. Garcia at third with 2 away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here it is. Slider. Good two-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. A swing and a miss as he's chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. White Sox pick up just the 1. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the A's 4 and the White Sox 3. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said there is nothing prettier than frozen rope after frozen rope, and that is exactly what he's getting right now. The data says they've hit 8 line drives as a team in this one, some resulting in outs, but obviously that's a good sign for them going forward.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Nope.
Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Lays off. 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Marcus Semien. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. Hit softly on the ground to third. Davidson charging this one, and there's out number 2. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And they start him out away with a called strike. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And that misses 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. This one's down to third. Davidson is there. Oh, look at the dive. Touche, sir. They call it the hot corner for a reason. And this is a beauty to take us to break. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local station. Leading off the inning, Guillermo Vasquez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Davis arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So digging in now, Frank Horton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way. In there, strike 1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Stepping in now, Jose Abreu. And he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the White Sox. They still trail it here 4-3. Stepping up to the plate, Bruce Maxwell, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
No balls and 1 strike. On its way is pitch number 75. Left side, but well foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Ready for another shot now, Roberto Garcia. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Into the box, Whit Merrifield. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Vasquez sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's, and it remains a 4-3 game. Now to the plate, Mike Piazza. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And the pitch on 2-1. 2-2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Curveball misses inside.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Now the payoff pitch home is in there. A called strike 3.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Standing in now, David Peralta. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And it's fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Right side, but it's well foul. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Popped up. Madsen moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Matt Davidson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. This is in the air out to right. Piscotty's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Score holds at 4-3. Gregory Infante enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. 4-1.
Count 1-0.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Too high. Ball 3.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off before the hitter.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Chris Davis will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. Flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Inside.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Griffey Jr. aboard here at first with nobody out. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Peralta going back. A leap, but he can't get it. It's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at 2nd and 3rd to start the inning.
This right here is the difference between an average hitter and a very good hitter. The average hitter probably doesn't do anything with that pitch, but this guy goes down and gets it, muscling it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Into the box now. Mark Madsen fouled away. No hits to this point. Hit hard on the ground towards 2nd. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career started.
Yeah, no doubt, Matty. He took care of the 2 first with 1 swing of the bat. So congrats to him on achieving something that's really special that he's worked so very hard for. He'll never forget this moment as long as he lives.
Matt Olson, and their runners at the corners now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball here as we'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. Starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
The 1-0 is taken, strike one.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
1-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Boy, he better get it back together very quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Runners are at first and third with none out. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. The 2-2 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Another full count offering on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. The next 3-2. Swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Stepping in now, Marcus Semien, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. Nothing in 2 now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in, and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
In now, Stephen Piscotty, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 6 full. Oakland is on top in this one, 6-3. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. The A's are on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. So striding forward now, Avisail Garcia. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
And the count will be full. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Well, when you go with the slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Into the box now, Tim Anderson. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too. You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Boy, right down the middle for strike 2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Olsen battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and moving into the batter's box next will be Yomer Sanchez. First offering on its way. And it's grounded foul. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. On the ground to the right side. Scooped up. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing here for the White Sox. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Miguel Gonzalez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. striding in for Oakland, Bruce Maxwell. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the seventh. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Vasquez moving forward. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Roberto Garcia. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. One out, nobody on. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1. The 3-1. Fouled off. Bounce to first. Taken in by Abreu. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. With Merrifield, he has no prior history against this pitcher. First offering on its way. Hit down the line at first. Fielded by Abreu, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Liam Hendricks will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Leading off the inning, Guillermo Vasquez, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit. Why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Nope. And there's ball 1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. There's a look at how we got to where we are. A's leading this one here in Oakland as we draw nearer to the finish line. Now at the plate, Frank Horton. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high and deep is straightaway right field. Piscotty going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Up next for Chicago, Jose Abreu. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball one. Hendricks is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid.
The play's been made, and that retires the side. Down in order go the White Sox. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Now batting, Ken Griffey Jr. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Right side and right into the shift. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Roll, with that stacked infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is. Have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball and was able to find the hole.
Into the box, Chris Davis, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 2-1. Griffey Jr. on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. So coming to the plate, Mark Madsen, who bats for the 4th time in his career, having already selected his first hit. Not a bad first day, huh?
Yeah, you just don't have the opportunities to fail when they invest minimal money in you. It shows how hard this guy has had to work to grind through the minor leagues and get to this point.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
1-1, here it comes. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third, and he's safe. So having collected hits number 1 and 2 of his career, he's got to be happy with his performance so far in his debut.
Oh, he's ecstatic, Matty. The thing you want to prove to yourself is that you belong at the big league level, and that's exactly what you did today. Putting 2 quality ABs out there for Knox. He'll get in the car today with a nice smile on his face.
Into the box now, Matt Olson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a move over to first, and the runner back easily. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes some swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
The 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Vasquez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner safe at the plate as they tack on 1 more to make it 7-3 now.
They talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And the sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
Stepping into the box, Marcus Semien, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. The first, Gonzalez, and the runner back. First pitch coming, here it is. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner.
But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen, a foul ball.
And he lays off for ball 1. And a dive, but he's back. A sign now from Piazza, the 1-1. Anderson scoops it up, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. 2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. We've played 8 full. It's the A's 7 and the White Sox 3. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Mike Piazza. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Popped up. Olson is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? David Peralta. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Fastball just inside. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
The 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Matt Davidson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. And that misses. 2-1. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. Avisail Garcia would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And that one's taken outside for a ball. They walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
That is just a great at bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them. And that never say die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Avisail Garcia. In previous meetings with Liam Hendricks, small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
The White Sox down to their last strike. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And now this crowd of 27,000 plus rise to their feet. Swing and a miss and struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
yourself.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Oakland A's led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Andrew Triggs gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Liam Hendricks works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.